Hey guys, before we get started, a couple announcements. First, I'm going to Taiwan next week, and I'm going to take some pictures, throw it on community posts, and maybe some in the picture channel on the Discord. But that also means I won't be able to talk because I can't bring all my equipment. It's going to be too heavy, and I'm scared that some of it will break. So maybe next week SkyFall will be the one to talk over the week. Keep in mind this is a 3-week Fuku, so we're gonna have to talk over 3 weeks. Maybe spend a little bit here and there. It's 110,000, and it's a really good one. All right, but I mean you have 3 weeks to choose which one you want to do. This week has like a string of really good events, so you could just spend it all this week if you want. But for normal people who don't have that much, you could go 35,000. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, there are some there's a whole bunch of new ninjas that are free to play now. Black Zetsu is one of them. Indra, Ten Tails, and also Ashura has breakthroughs now. Now I'm gonna do a separate video for Ashura. I think someone sent me like their footage of a really cropped footage. Like they cut off like half the screen or something, but they did like skill trials for Ashura, so you guys can take a look at how many skill trials it looks like you'll need for Ashura if you have him. He's powerful. He has abilities that directly counter Susan Shisui. That's gonna be the whole separate video, all right, and that's pretty awesome. And then there's also Mai, which I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on, but Mai does have some pretty. It's something to keep your eye on. Like she has abilities that basically increase the number of chases that you can do. With one of their weird status effects, and it's a pretty good support. I don't know how good exactly, but pretty decent. So there's a whole bunch of stuff to look out for, right? It used to be with dancing capsules, it was like 200,000 coupons to get Susan Shishi or Tendo Zobito. Now Tendo Zobito is at least at the 110,000, so it's like halfway there, and you're getting a whole bunch of other items. So Tendo Zobito is now officially free to play. That's the biggest. Well, I can't say this is the biggest announcement because Ashura Breakthroughs is the biggest announcement, but Tendo Zobito as the free to play is the biggest free to play announcement for sure. Whole bunch of stuff to go through. All right, I'm gonna go back to the original me. I'm gonna have SkyFall do a whole lot of spending with a humongous amount of power, and make sure to watch out for my Taiwan photos. I'm gonna be visiting some people. All right, guys, let's get into it. Hey guys, it's OKB. Okay, I'm here with the Coffin community in this flash stream for Fuku Deals, and if you guys want to join us, there's a link in the descriptions of this video to Discord, and you can ask for the role requests for the stream role. All right, the stream role looks like this. The stream role, you just ask for it here. You can ask for the ingot role if you want to learn how I get my ingots as well. There's some other rules. You can read it in rules if you want. But yeah, I do some flash streams here, and there are some other people with me that you can ask questions. I usually do this during Fuku Deals and well, just Fuku Deals and any like special event that might pop up. That like the Might guy. I think I had like 1 or 2 people there. So yeah, go and come join the Discord if you want, and of course the Coffin Ingot channel if you want to learn how I get ingots. Now Fuku Deals is here and it's at 110,000. This is the Christmas Fuku Deals, and that's pretty crazy. 110,000. This is the same as last year. So I'm starting to see a trend. I think last year Brazil had 100,000, and then they got it first, and the English version was like, "Where's ours?" And then they came out with 110,000, and so we forgave them for that 10,000 extra, I guess. I don't know. But we got this last year, so we can expect every Christmas to have a giant Fuku Deals, or it's New Year's. I think it was New Year's last time, so it's Christmas this time. Kind of nice, right? I think they were a little bit late last year, but yeah, 110,000 at the end of the year, and that's something you can save up towards. Now, there's a lot of new stuff that has become free to play, and when I say free to play, I mean like free to play in the sense that it's possible for you to get it. You don't have to save 200,000 coupons, 200,000 coupons for Suso Shisui in the Dancing Capsule event. Even though that was considered free to play, you had to wait so freaking long, and now it's finally here. Or at least it takes half as much time. There's a whole bunch of ninjas here. It's pretty nice. Black Zetsu's now free to play. Ten Tails Jinchuriki optional pack includes Ten Tails Madara, which I have 3 stars as I got lucky on Lucky Wheel, but I only had 3 stars, so I can never really use him. Now I can actually get him. But also in that pack, the better version is Tendo Zobito, and Tendo Zobito is now officially the new free-to-play meta ninja for free-to-play people. Right, Now I know it's still expensive because you have to actually get him 4 stars. But yeah, the fact that he's in Fuku Deals right now, in like as a ninja, just it's basically a sign that Tendo Obito is now officially free to play and actually possible to get. I know a lot of people are getting bored of Edo Madara, so yeah, Tendo Obito is a new thing. He does beat out Edo Madara most of the time. It depends on, I mean, there's initiative, but yeah, Tendo Obito, if both sides are fairly equal, will beat out Edo Madara as long as the support is strong enough. So that is our new free-to-play meta as a position 1. But there's also Black Zetsu, which is a direct counter to Tendo Obito. It's funny that they gave us this, but it is what it is, right? And then there's also Indra. Indra is awesome. Like the top tiers, Indra. Indra is a really top tier support. Like all these, I remember I was like building teams that almost killed Susanoo Shisui without Susanoo Shisui, and that was just purely from Indra and also maybe some other supports to go along with it. But Indra's anxiety attack could be the undoing of Susanoo Shisui as long as you have a pretty good position 1 or like a team to back that up. Basically, he just causes ignition that hits the immunity to status. It doesn't count as a status reflect for like 6 passive pain or anything like that. It just makes them not heal, and that's such an important part of strategy. Just making them not heal, and then giving them anxiety and actually deal some damage. That is a pretty good position 2, and actually even position 4 ninja, because he has a 90%, I think, evasion rate until he makes a move each round. So it's pretty crazy. So all of these ninjas, I mean, okay, there's a difference. There's a split here. So at the 15,000 up to 50,000, I think this is the new Fuku optional packs. 8 Roman numeral, no, 13, right, 10 and 3. They have Black Zetsu, they have Toshin Ashura, Kimono Kakashi. So Kimono Kakashi is free to play. Some people were confused about that in one of my Kimono Kakashi videos. He's free to play, and he's here again. So he's free to play. All right, and he has become a better meta because of his ability to paralyze somebody and hit the immunity to status. It's irremovable in the last, I think, until the last 2 rounds, I think, and that's pretty important for against someone like Susanoo Shisui, because Susanoo Shisui scales with his chases, right? So that's pretty important there. It doesn't shut down everything, but it shuts down a very important part of scaling for a lot of ninjas, including Tendo Obito, which you might be able to get now, right? Because Tendo Obito has a repulse knockdown chase that deals a humongous amount of damage. It is pretty crazy, but okay, what's next? Christmas Kushina. Alright, Christmas Kushina, you guys know from Infinite Illusions. Good support. Toshin Ashura is always here. He's always nice, increasing the number of chases. Helen Kimaru, increasing how much damage your mystery does, so it's a fair support. They're all good ninjas. I do really like the ninjas. There's no ninja that I don't like. I mean, Christmas Kushina is the worst, but even she has her use in Infinite Illusions, so she's not considered bad. And then there's also a powerful item optional pack. For me, I know they always have refines and training potions, so I'm okay with either, but they should have almost anything that you want in there. Okay, it goes up to the 50,000. Funny thing is, you can't really get Black Zetsu if you get 50. If you only go up, spend at 50k, you actually have to get them like, I think, 80k or something, because you're getting 10 fragments of Black Zetsu here. Alright, so yeah, I don't think you can get 3 stars Black Zetsu by going to 50k. But yeah, at the 80,000, you get, or you're getting 7, so 70 fragments plus 8 times 2, 16. Yeah, okay, that's enough for 3 Black Zetsu, right? Now, the 80,000 and 110,000 ninjas are Edo Hashirama, 10 Tails, and Tendo Obito is the best, but Indra might be better. It depends on whether you have a position 1 or not. If you have Edo Madara as position 1, then maybe you can switch over to Tendo Obito. But if you have Indra is such a counter, but like you need a position 1 that can also fight against Susanoo Shisui. It's such a hard thing to try to figure out. There might be some sort of tactic with all these new support ninjas with Indra to take down Susanoo Shisui. We'll have to see, but either Tendo's Jinchurgi optional pack with Tendo Obito is best, or Indra is best for ninjas. Right? And then Black Zetsu counters Tendo Obito, but you're not trying to fight Tendo Obito only, you're trying to fight Susanoo Shisui and some other metas. It'll be fun to find. I mean, Black Zetsu might be good against, Might Guy, right? So My guy, the 8 tails gated death because he does have a weakness with immunity. He's immune to status, but he doesn't have level 2. He doesn't have status reflex technically. So Black Zetsu. Oh wait, hold on. He's not Jinchuriki either, so Black Zetsu won't be that effective against him. So yeah, Black Zetsu is not that high on the list, but he is a counter, a free-to-play counter, at least for Tendo Zobito, that you will start seeing around in Sage World and Training Grounds. Okay, same thing with this. So okay, let's go over these events. I'm gonna go over the each of these events, kind of, if they're spending. And also, Skyfall's going to be spending, so I'm going to not spend this time because I just don't have that many coupons. I can't log in every single day and collect coupons all the time, so I just don't have 110,000 coupons. I only have half of that, I think, on one of my accounts. So yeah, we're going to have to wait until to spend. But I might spend in a week and just get to 35,000. Keep in mind, as you spend a little bit more and more, the value does go up, but not much now. They've changed it. It doesn't seem to go up by a lot. So let's go over this real quick. All right. Let's see. Skyfall will probably be recharging here, but yeah. Okay. 1,000 refunds, cave keys, pretty good items. So 1,000 is worth it. 5 times. Now you have a new Fuku optional pack. It restarts at 5,000. That's actually interesting. I'm kind of used to 10,000, but they're skipping from 1,000 to 5,000 to 15,000. They're at least so this is 5 times, this is 3 times, this is 2 times, kind of. This is 1.6 times. There's a big gap between each one, so just pick the one that you really want, and you should be fine. All right. So refines, cave keys, cultivation pills, cultivation scrolls. I don't like so much, so I'm gonna pretend this does not exist. And you have cultivation pills, cave keys, new refines. Yeah, that's going to be... I don't like 5,000 that much. Just because of this cultivation scroll thing. It brings down the value. If they're counting that as part of the value, I don't like it that much. Now they're giving you 2.5 times more cave keys, which is not as good. Cultivation pills is actually okay, but it depends if you really need it. Training potions versus refines. Okay, so the refines are nice. 10 refines, Adblock refines. 500 coupons or 600 coupons, 700, somewhere around there. This is what each one is 10 coupons, 8 coupons technically, 160, but I'm gonna put it at 10 compared to other stuff. So 200 coupons, and then you have refines. Okay, so let's say the 5,000 has 3 more refines, and then he also has a Fuku pack. Yeah, I like the 1,000 more, but it's up to you. If you only want to spend a little bit, probably go for the 1,000 for value. But it's just because of this cultivation scroll, and also possibly the cultivation pill that you don't need. You may or may not need it. So 5,000 is a little bit iffy for me. Now 15,000, you're getting 4 of these. I do like the ninjas, so if you like the ninjas, I think this should be worth it. But they're giving me Milkaboo's, which I don't like so much. 200. That's worth 100 training potions in my eyes. And then Ninja Assist, okay, so you have training potions. That's pretty good, 150. Advanced Skill Trials is okay. And then Charms, I'm sure. Right. So 15,000 is okay. Between 5,000 and 15,000, they're about the same because they all have some items that are kind of iffy for me. Milgaboo is a little less in value for my taste. Experimentals, I guess you need. Charms is okay. So yeah, I mean, 15,000 might be a little bit better if you like the ninjas. All right. 35,000. Now you're going up to 7. I think it's pretty even. They give some of these same items. They just double it. Yeah, it's pretty even. I mean, you do get the rewards. If you spend 15,000 2 times, you will also get the 5,000 2 times and the 1,000 2 times. So it's about even. All right, if you want to spend either one. All right, 50,000. I think hold on. The ninja fragments you get is not as much. Oh, you have a lot more refines. Level 7 Magatama, as usual, hate it. But Keep Keys is okay-ish. It's a little like Milkaboo level. And then Secret Scroll optional pack is a little bit better. I like the 50,000 more than 35,000, except for its level 7 Magatama, but I think the ninja fragments make up for it. It's kind of rare. Black Zetsu is kind of rare, so Kimono Kakashi is occasionally in events here and there, so if you like that. I honestly consider Kimono Kakashi he's like a 6-man in basketball. You can replace him with strategy in space-time fights or something like that. Okay, Rena Festival rebates. So I think 80,000, 110,000 is just absolutely worth it all the time. There's nothing here that's bad. Command flags, training potions, pills, secret scrolls, refines, ultimate treasure essence. That they probably should give us more at this level, but okay. I mean, it is what it is. And then you have Tentails, and then you have Indra. So these are items you can't normally get, and since they're so hard to get, even after the Fuku Deals, it will be hard to get. So I would say 80,000, 110,000 is worth it just simply because of the ninjas, right? Nintendo's Obito used to cost 200,000 coupons even at those, even as a free-to-play. If you somehow get there, it costs 200,000 coupons, and that was the anti-capsule level, I think. So, and also like amusement park level. So that is, yeah, 80,000, 110,000. If you could get that much, it is absolutely worth it if you're a free-to-play or a small spender, because it's hard to get any high-level position 1 ninjas that way, or Indra for that matter, because Indra has been paywalled until now, but she's probably still going to be hard to get even after this Fuku Deals for a little while. Okay, so this is this Fuku Deals. It was kind of long. The rest of the events, let me summarize those quickly, and I'll go over them in detail. So Great Plates is okay, but like the ninjas in here, meh. I mean, if you're free to play and you still need some Recurrent Christmas Kushina, it's nice. This is an old Creed gift pack. I think Kalin Kimar is the only one, or Ronin Zabuza, one of those two, is the only ones that are actually worth it in here. I'll show you what is in there exactly when we come back to it. Amusement Park is okay-ish, I guess, for 50% off. Reading on Sasuke's here, but like I haven't really seen him in battle in a long time. Swimsuit Sonates, whatever. So the ninjas alone is not that great. And Azusho's cultivation pills in here, but I guess it does cost less for a 50% off coupon. Lucky draws, yeah, it's just okay, in my opinion. So a lot of this free-to-play stuff doesn't exactly have anything I really want, including the Lucky Store. The ninjas I don't like, but power items is always nice. And then the Treasure of the Sage. Well, I mean, I guess there are some. Gamakiri, for example, could be in here. The giant Katsuyu stones for summoning mysteries. That's pretty good for the, yeah. I think you only get 20% or 30%? 20% for those. And there's a whole bunch of like Izanagi Danzo, which is interesting. Edo Hirzan, which you might need for the Minato barrier. Gengetsu is okay-ish if you really want him. I mean, he's still decent, I guess. Is there anything else worth mentioning? I'm really scanning quickly through here, and I'm not seeing anything quite yet. Summit Madara. Sage Kabuto's fun. Greninja Madara. I mean, he was okay here and there, but like it's not something you want to get. Oh, Edo Madara is in here. So if you could get 30% off Edo Madara. That might actually be a good one to spend in for Edo Madara if you need his fragments. So Edo Madara might be okay in here. But yeah, I guess that's my review for this event. But yeah, this could be good for you. You do get some coupons back, possibly. Make sure to do your Wishing Lanterns, Refines, Daily Recharge, Fishing Mafia. You don't spend coupons here. Daily Spending Rebate. And Jutsu Trials is just the event you do stuff in. So Konoha's Great Tree, I think is just okay. I mean, level 4 tree, Earth Grudge Kakuzu is out of date. Nier Hashirama. Okay, so level 7 is okay. If you, spending 110,000 for Konoha's Great Tree is probably the best use of your coupons if you don't have Susanoo Shisui. Even if you do have them, you probably don't have them fully broken through. Maybe you need its fragments for another breakthrough or something. Toshin Ashura is fine, even 4-star is fine, but I don't like the ninja fragments in here. So in general, I like the power items in Lucky Wheel if you want to go for power items. Just Lucky Wheel, but there's a daily limit, so it's kind of annoying. But you're spending 110,000, and keep in mind this Fuku Deals is its deadline is 28, so this is like 21 days. I probably should have mentioned in the beginning. But yeah, this is, you have time, so you could just go for power in this week and nothing else. Alright, let's go in more detail. Alright, Naruto, Froggy, and stuff. So Infinite Tsukiyomi, Might Guy, Gate of Death Guy, already made that video. Shinobi Feast for the spenders. Susanoo Shisui is in here, fragments. And then there is, Mythical Journey. It's a sort of a new outfit. And then you have the Red Summon, which unlocks another power thing, kind of like Mokubu's. But you have Mid-Autumn Festival. I'm not going to go over her abilities too far, but let's just say she has the ability to increase the number of chases that you like when you attack, you can increase the number of chases that you have by 2. She has a pretty good ability with that, so that's a support ability. And she could be a position 1, but I don't think like a meta position 1. She's just a good support that increases the number of chases. If you have a ninja that's great with chases, which actually does include Susanoo Shisui and Tendo's Obito, Tendo's Madara, actually even Ashura too. So actually, yeah, she's a fair support for all of them. I'm not going to go over her abilities right now because it's going to take too long, because SkyFall spending does take a while. But it is a decent support to actually get if you do get her. Then Shinobi Feast, Greninja Orochimaru, Tosheshira, usual stuff. Asian style Itachi's decent. Command flags, let's see, and then yeah, okay. So I think it's pretty good. I think the selection is pretty good. Even if you're getting she's actually pretty good. Lucky Feast, as you guys can see, Tendo's Obito and Rinnegan, 6 paths of Rinnegan. I wonder which one would actually win between Tendo's Obito and 6 paths Rinnegan if we go free to play. Oh, they're putting Ashura on the same level as those guys, so you guys can see by the ingot value. Okay, you could buy fragments with that. Make sure to do your arena stuff. Christmas, yeah, I haven't really logged on to this account much, but Takahugo kind of sucks, but then he's pretty good for a free ninja, so go ahead and get him. Maybe throw him with Greninja Orochimaru or something like that. Okay, this was from last week. Great golden eggs. Ashura is in here, so this is an option for Ashura if you're trying to get him. This is a spender event. You have to recharge or something to actually get some hammers, and you have to spend coupons on top of that, the hammers. But it is worth it. I think it's like a 4x value, 3x, 4x value. Average, possibly. You have a pretty high chance of getting coupons if you go pretty hard, which you can get most of your coupons back, which is kind of nice. But yeah, Ashura is the grand prize. So if you want Ashura breakthroughs, which has come out, then that is your thing. I'm going to make a separate video on Ashura. Alright, colored banner. It's the usual stuff. I mean, this clothing, old clothing, advanced skill trials, ninja assist. Oh, okay, that's cultivation pills. Third Raikage. I mean, successor Hiruzen. Nothing here really catches my eye. So, command flags though. Command flags is nice. Sometimes they make you pay 2,100 coupons or something like that. But yeah, command flags in here is nice. Gamakiri here is nice. And they're giving Edo Hashirama fragments as like a first, second, third place prize. Whatever. Like we don't care about that. I mean, unless you want that. If you still want the Minato barrier, which is still useful because you can use it to block Greninja Orochimaru's attacks in arenas and stuff, then yeah, this could be your thing, right? Any preemptive attacks can be prevented by having Minato's barrier here. So that is a strategy you can have, but you need Edo Hashirama with that, and Edo Hiruzen, Edo Togurama. So yeah, but colored banners, I'm a little disappointed, but it's whatever. Okay. I think I mentioned this already. So this is the really usual stuff, ninjas in here that really catches my eye, except for swimsuit Sai. That really helped me out in, I think, 5 natures. If you're still not getting to level 50 in some of these, swimsuit Sai can help you. If you're able to use Yagra with swimsuit Sai, it makes things faster. It's also an infinite illusion ninja if you really need it. Increases your ninjutsu as long as you're using 6 fast Naruto, or in infinite illusions, I guess it'll be some other ninja. Possibly Renin Festival, Daidra, right? But yeah, other than that, like, Ninja Assist has cultivation pills, so you might not want that because you have too many cultivation pills. Rinnegan Sasuke, while Fear is nice, I'm starting to not see people use him. He just gets killed too quickly. You might like give Fear to Susanoo Shisui, but then Shisui will just kill him quickly, round 2, and then it will no longer work. So I'm not too happy about these lucky draws, but maybe you will like some of this stuff. So 50% voucher, secret scroll pages, event production KPs. I don't like the small rewards either, so I'm a little bit negative on Mega Carnival. But the super exclusive does give us some Ashura fragments. Of course, you do need to become a super player. To become a super player, you do need to recharge 500 ingots or spend 5,000 ingots. I mean, it is worth it. Ashura is kind of like the counter to Susanoo Shisui, even as a support of the position 1. Doesn't matter. So yeah, he's worth it. Whether he actually completely counters Susanoo Shisui, we'll have to see as a position 1. But because there's gonna be a support battle there. So Ashura versus Susanoo Shisui, there's different types of support battles. But I think Ashura might be able to overtake Susanoo Shisui. I'll ask SkyFall when he gets the chance to get some footage of Ashura. But yeah, this is probably the only thing I really like. Gamakuri, Black Setsu's here. Other stuff is whatever. Our new refines, it's okay. All right, Great Plates. So Great Plates has I already mentioned these ninjas, right? So Raikage, Summer Knight. So the pack in here, let's go over here, take a look. The pack for Great Plates is Male Chikusoto, which, what does he do again? Increase all stats, but like the whole point of increasing stats is to increase one aspect of your game, of like how strong. If you increase your attack and ninjutsu, that means you're scaling. You want to deal more damage. If you're increasing defensive resistance, you're making sure that ninja lasts longer so it can do more stuff. But if you're increasing everything at the same time, Male Chikusoto is pretty bad. He just doesn't cut it because he gives a little bit of everything, but you don't want a little bit of everything most of the time. All right, Ronin Zabuza is okay. He can still take on standard attacks, but I guess you can throw him with Chinese Neji. That'd be fun. And then stop people from standard attacking, steal all those standard attacks and all that stuff. Yeah, that could work. All right, Christmas Kushina, Howling Kimaru is always there, increasing mystery damage, lowering chase and standard attack damage. But that's the pack, and this is very free to play. I'm not really happy about this, but it is what it is. Right. I would not recommend this, but unless you really need the experimentals, they are giving packs, which is pretty good for the value. I mean, the refines are all decent. Cave Keys is okay. So yeah, I mean, the power items is okay. That's fine. But Great Plates, I don't like. The ninjas I already have, or I don't really. I mean, I already have these two. They were kind of useful here and there. Summer Karnai is only in arena useful, unless you're in the new servers or something like that. But yeah, I don't see Summer Karnai being that useful anymore. And then Raikage is just old school, old fashioned. Okay, Lucky Wheels. I think I already mentioned this. Powerful Item Optional Pack. This is where you get your power items. And Powerful Item Optional Pack should have pretty much anything you want. Skill Trials, Charms, Training Potions, Myoku Boost that you probably don't want to do Myoku Boost refines. Cave Keys, Seal Scrolls. And Seal Scrolls could be useful for the Edo Food barrier now, I suppose. I think people are just going to forget her. Yeah, I almost forgot her. Okay, Treasure of the Sage. I think I already went over this. So Edo Madara, Susunoga Kashi. Hopefully has breakthroughs later. Warring Hashirama for some special stuff, and then some outfits too. Gamakuri is probably my favorite. I think Hiruzen is probably in here too somewhere. But yeah, Edo Madara is in here, so and also the breakthrough stones, summoning. So it could be useful. Oh, Advanced Protection Vials is also in here. I mean, Great Place is there for that. So if you really want that, I guarantee Great Place is good. But if you're looking for like you could do any of these three items, like a Treasure of the Sage. Could be your cup of tea, right? Refines is whatever. Daily recharge. Yeah, I mean, the more you spend, the more you recharge at once, the better it is. But if you're going to recharge 1,000, maybe you want to recharge 500 on one day, and then 100 on like 5 other days or something. Because, it's kind of hard to say. It's like 20 cave keys versus this. Yeah, I think, actually, yeah, refunds. I like the coupons more. Coupons are worth, like, because of Fuku Deals, coupons I consider worth twice as much as items. And so this, let's say this Secret Scroll plate, no, Myoku Boost. Let's say this Myoku Boost pack is worth 10 Myoku Boost, which is about 100 coupons, or maybe like 50 coupons. I would consider this 50 coupons worth more than that because of Fuku Deals. All right. So I actually like the 100 a lot more than the rest. And so if you do recharge 1,000, which is like $20, then you can go 500, 100, 100, 100, 100, 6 times or 5 times or something like that. So that is a small strategy for daily recharge. Cultivation, I'm going to ignore. This is not spending. The spending rebate here. Oh, this is also daily spending. Okay, so this is recharge and this is spending. 30 coupons versus Myoku Boost. So this is 20 Myoku Boost. I consider that 100 coupons worth. So I like the 100 more, a little bit more. Oh, you have charms here. I still like the 100 a little bit more. I think I like the smaller versions. Yeah, if you're only doing the 1,000 ingots spending or recharging, do it in small increments. Unless you're really going for the 3,000 and like going really high, then okay. Okay, Kona's Great Trees, the last thing to think about. I kind of already mentioned this, Earth Grudge. If you're going 110k, it is worth it. Just going all in on Kono's Great Tree. I don't think there's anything better in terms of overall value because, oh, so it looks like someone's already. Wow, we're at level 5 already. Okay, yeah, just Suzunashi Suitoshi Ashura. It is the best value in Fuku Deals to have Kono's Great Tree at this high level. It generally is, unless you have a Mega Carnival thing. So that's Mega Carnival is the other thing. But yeah, Kono's Great Tree is generally the best, as long as you like what you're getting. The daily limits should be fine. You have Ninja Assist and Secret Scroll options for 7 days. You should be fine. Maybe 6 days when you watch this video. Purification Breakthrough Pills is useful only for the top tier people. But if you really, Izanagi Danzo can increase critical rate, but Swimsuit Sai, yeah, you should honestly just probably be fine with a Ninja Assist and Secret Scrolls put together. That's 3,000, 7,000 something coins per day. That should be enough for you, even at 110,000. But if you're not, then maybe you can get like Swimsuit Sai or Danzo. Alright, Swimsuit Mai. It's too bad they didn't put the new Mai in here. Okay, but in terms of ninjas, I just don't like this week that much. But remember, this is a 3-week thing, so I'm gonna remember to put that in the intro. Alright guys, we're gonna see SkyFall do some spending. I've cut out some of his talking. I'm just gonna speed up his spending because this is gonna be a full hour video. He's recharging, I think, or he's either recharging or spending ingots, and then he's gonna be getting a whole ton of power. Like he's getting like what? He told me he's getting a humongous amount of power. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Maybe the title will spoil it for you, but it's pretty ridiculous. Let's get into it.
for a couple of nights, need to rebuild myself to come alive. It all makes sense now, now that the lights out. It's a different world to me, it makes me feel down. Wait until the storm comes down, until the sleep comes and makes it alright. Waiting for the morning
Just keep living it up for love, living it up for love. saw you fly in the midnight through the window where the moonlight came. You sailing on the roof with the wind. I'm stuck inside of little window. Open a window and I pray. Although it's dark and fear I still pray. I heard some unknown echo. I'm overwhelmed, shed tear well. Wanna get out of here, gonna be with you. Take me, take me, take me. Wanna get out of here, gonna be with you. Take me, take me, take me, little fairy. Sick without a candlelight, sitting on a dusty floor. Close my eyes, shut my ears, and I say, please don't draw near the same time, place and day. Open the window and I pray. Although it's dark and fear I still pray. I heard some unknown echo. I'm overwhelmed, shed tear well. Wanna get out of here, gonna be with you. Take me, take me, take me. Wanna get out of here, gonna be with you. Take me, take me, take me, little fairy.
Just wish you knew. Just wish you knew.
getting too much. So long, but don't start to rush. Take your time, clear your mind. You're worrying enough. Don't make it too tough. Hold on, it's getting too much. So long, but don't start to rush. Take your time, clear your mind. You're worrying enough. Don't make it too tough. Hold on, it's getting too much. So long, but don't start to rush. Take your time, clear your mind. You're worrying enough. Don't make it too tough. Hold on, it's getting too much. So long, but don't start to rush. Take your time, clear your mind. You're worrying enough. Don't make it too tough.
Well, that I finished. I wish there were more places to get flags this event cycle. And I'm gonna be honest, I probably could have waited till next one. But you know, it's okay. We finished. We did the 110k, and yeah, probably not gonna have any Fukus from me anytime soon. I'm not gonna be recharging anytime soon, so it's but yeah, I mean we finished all throughout, finished all of it. Got the Indra, who Indra got buffed in CM thankfully, so he actually has more use, which is nice. But a lot of power came from potions, which means it's, potion power is spread out instead of individual power. So a lot more of my, stuff has come from cool, 160. These guys have 80, 86. Also, another reason he's so high is because he's highly mooted and he's 5-star. So theoretically, he would be a decent bit less. So let's say you actually put on this team, he's 94. But yeah, 169, almost 170, 38k, almost 39. Popped another 10 refine. And like I said, I probably shouldn't have gone for the 10. I probably should have just waited to get, even higher. But that's just not my style, I guess. We try to go for the most painful way possible, Cool. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, ended up with 38.22k initiative, 36.3k crit, and 35k injury, combo, and controls, whatever. Gained about 10k health on the P1, or well, 10k stats, not stats, but gained quite a bit. Oh, let me, before I forget, I'm just gonna double check everything, make sure I have everything. I'm gonna send these out too, because you know, I'm just gonna send all, oops. Someone gets it, someone gets it. Alright, sure, I got it. So, if anyone was paying attention to what I was spending, I had gotten my clothing mixed up because I had rebought Speed of Light. I was like, well, that sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. I only have myself to blame there. It's okay. So yeah. Just wasting, just, you know, putting out all this other stuff. Then, oh, I actually maxed out the rebate, which is very nice. So, I'm gonna claim all this real quick. And yeah, you know, I don't really have to worry about, okay, yeah, that's probably the best that it's gonna get. Just this. Cool. Check. But yeah, gained over 100k power. I mean, I would say realistically, I probably could have gained more if I had better options in terms of events, but at the same time, I'm a very impatient person. So, like, it is what it is. I did gain roughly what I wanted, so I honestly have no complaints. Oh, look at that, full sevens. Cool. So I think that brings him up. Yeah, nice. 170. Cool. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll probably excuse me. I'll probably do something with Indra in Arena because we're not gonna get a Sage. It is Team Arena, so I'll probably do something spicy with that, I guess. We'll see. Um, I wonder what. Is I'm gonna rock. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. My bad. So yeah, not bad. You know, like I said, could have been better, but I mean, I spent it, so it is what it is. To recap, I gained 100k, 105k. So, yeah. For every, I roughly gained as much as I spent, which is kind of funny. So yeah, but yeah, that's about it. I'll probably have Android gameplay on my channel, and then we'll see from there. I'll release the event review on my channel, they'll release this whenever, and then I'll probably release arena footage with him after that, because I don't want to like spoil it, I guess, basically. Yeah, though, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you. So, have a great day, and thank you for watching. Peace.